And we are live. What's up? What's up? Let me make sure I'm on the right camera. All right, I'm on the right camera. What's up, everyone? Glad y'all could tune in today. Um, should be a good show. I think so. We're gonna talk about a few things as far as how I do my boxes. I'm gonna do a live setup, at least attempt a live setup on how I set up my devices. With some of these devices that are coming out that got USB-C, I'm gonna show you some of the tools I use now to actually help me out. So definitely it should be a good show, awesome show. Probably gonna teach you some things really for my resellers, and then go from there. Also, we're gonna talk about mini versus full touchpad keyboards. You know, which one you prefer. Some people prefer the mini, some people prefer the full. Really when it comes down to programming your device, which one is suitable, and what's your take on it. I'm glad y'all tuning in today. If you're just tuning in, please smack that thumbs up. Let them know I'm live. We're going to get right into it. Big salute to everyone, too. Big salute. It is Monday. The shoulder is getting much better. As y'all see, I couldn't do none of this. So, so it is getting a lot better. Still get painful every now and then, though. It's still, that pain still come down, but it's not intense. All right, it's not intense. So definitely we'll talk about a few things that I use to help me get up and go. That way, if any client, customer call and say, hey, do you have one? And if I don't, that's why I say these are so valuable, a flash drive. All right. I just think these are so valuable in the spare of the moment. That way you don't have to depend on going on using your internet or anything like that. It might be easier to some people, but for me, I just like the convenience of if I'm in a house or I'm outside the house, just to put that bad boy inside of a box and then go from there. All right, what up, Lawrence Bibbs? What's up? What's good? Say happy Monday. Just waiting for the show to come on, see what new with you and learn some new knowledge. Absolutely. We definitely about to get into it. Some of y'all may know how to do this. Some of y'all may not, but we'll talk about it. What up, Leroy Lewis? What up, Victor? Say I'm on break, but I'm saying what up to everyone. Superdell's chat. What up, though, Vic? Way to make that money, man. That's what's up. Lady Sunglasses, Teresa, how you doing, baby? I did get your email. I just seen it. Quite busy right after work, so it's been crazy. It's been crazy since the NBA started, so I will get back with you later this evening. What up, Big H? What's up? What's up? Sycon, what up, though? How you doing? So, bro, what up, though? What is good? Hope all is well. Tony, what up, though? Aaron, what up, though? What's up, Miss Brand? How you doing, baby? Sandy, what up, though? What's good? Sandman, I meant, not Sandy. What up, Sandman? What is good? What's up, Miss Billy? Say, hey there, Superdell. Good to see you. While I sit here waiting on the storm to go through the Carolinas. Yeah, we had a little mini storm yesterday that came through, kind of rocked us a little bit. But make sure you stay safe. I'm glad you tuned in during these tough situations. But yeah, we went through it. But I know y'all got something crazy going on down there. But stay safe, Miss Billy, and get away from the windows. That's what they told me when I was a kid. What up, Latif? What up, though, Lenore? What up, though, Jimmy? Hey, Brad. What's up? What's up, Adrian? Hey, Tim. What's up? What's up? Coach Mac, what it do? Alicia, what's up, baby? How you doing? Hope all is well. Lillian, what's up? What's up? Oh, she say, okay, that's fine. Cool. G Smitty, what's up? What is up? So again, guys, I'm glad y'all tuned in. I did a late to put it out there, showing that I was going live. I literally just did it like 15 minutes ago. So it's probably some people who didn't get notifications on time. But we're gonna proceed. I definitely want to talk about first before we get into the meat and potatoes. Which one do you prefer? Now, I know some people, they're hooked on these right here, these mini keyboards. And then I know some people that are hooked to the full size keyboard. Many people, sorry about that. They pretty much do the same thing. All right. You just got one that's big and another that is small, as you can see, right? But for my resellers, I did get an interesting email and say, hey, Dale, I have big fingers. I know you always throw up the Q9 mini keyboard, but what else can I get? And I just made a mess. What else can I get to actually, help out with programming a device? And so I pretty much told I told him, I say, well, go to Walmart or go to Target and get the Q9 mini keyboard. Get the Q9, I mean, not the Q9, but the K400. Sorry, guys, I just made a little spill down here. Look, some pop. And so it got up under my computer a little bit, my little desktop. I thought I closed it up, but I guess I didn't. I guess I did not. I mean, it got over everything, too. It came spilling out like, psh. So let me put that to the side right quick. All right. So it's going to be a little bit sticky. But which one do you prefer, guys? Me personally, when it comes down to programming these devices, usually I go with the bigger device. I mean, the bigger keyboard. And the reason why is because, it's a full keyboard, just like a computer. It got the full keyboard, and it's so much easier to get to putting in numbers, letters, URLs, and everything compared to the mini keyboard. But if I was just sitting up in a room or something like that, I would probably go with the mini keyboard, because a lot of people are not going to have that big old keyboard, in their room. It's just not the best experience to some. Then again, some people, my daughters use this one in the room. I mean, they actually use it, and they use it every single day. No complaints, nor anything. But it is crazy. It is crazy. It is crazy. So let me go down. Hold up. Let me see. D. Johnson said, Superdell, I lost my brother today to COVID. Oh man, D. Johnson, I'm sorry to hear that, man. I am sorry to hear that. Hey, prayers to you, DJ, man. Nobody want that is so tough, man, because I know people who actually went through that. And I did lose one friend probably a couple weeks ago, that got it, and he was fighting, but then it took over him. My cousins, their sister, their father's daughter, went through it and fought. Man, it's a strange disease, man, to be having. Well, I'm very sorry to hear that. Honestly, I am. That's much prayers to you and the family, man, because I know it's a tough situation, man. It is very, very tough when you lose somebody, and then this dang on disease that came out of nowhere. So I'm definitely sorry to hear that, man. Sorry to hear that. Much prayers to you and the family. That's a tough one to swallow right there. What's up, Chill? How you doing? Well, how you doing? Yeah, that's a bummer right there, man. Hey Jay, can you do me a favor? Can you go and give me a paper towel? Oh, Jake, put some water on it too, Jake. Yeah, I'm sorry to hear that. Sorry to hear that. What up, Chill? Yeah, man, that's a yeah. My condolences, man, to you and the fam, man. Make sure you wrap your arms around the family members, man. That's a tough one right there. That is a tough one. That's a tough one. That is a tough one. G Smitty said full size. Gino said my condolences, D Johnson. What's up, Deb? How you doing, baby? Thank you, sir. Yeah, I think that's good. Hey, grab me a dry one too. All this. I thought hey. All this stuff up under here. All right, thanks, man. Dang, one of my memory cards. What's up under there? All right, there we go. Well, that's why you should have you a clean desk. That way you ain't got to worry about none of this. You ain't got to worry about it. And usually, like I said, this weekend is just so, man, it was so busy because the NBA started and all these folks, they want, people want boxes and everything. They want it all. And it was just one of them busy weeks, like super busy. And then today was even worse. I ain't gonna say it was worse, but I came home, I got off work, and I had what, 4 people waiting on me. Clear between sorry y'all, between yesterday, between Saturday, Sunday, and today, I got 1 box left. Just 1 out of all them boxes. But it's all that means it's good. All word of mouth too. Sorry, y'all. I'm just trying to wipe down all this beverage that got on a lot of this. All right. Prayers, D Johnson. Yeah, definitely prayers, D Johnson, man. Prayers, man. That you get through this. It's crazy. Crazy. What up, though? Chicago. Hey Dale. Which Fire TV have the best pictures? Toshiba. Yeah, Toshiba got the best picture as far as insignia. Yup, Toshiba. What's up, Jen? How you doing, baby? What's good with you? Hope all is well on your end. Hope all is well. Who else we got up in here? Say, Coach Matt say, hey, yeah, my hand's too big for the mini. I end up hitting 2 buttons at a time. Yeah, sometimes that's how mine's is too. I end up really when you're trying to type or really when you're trying to hurry up and get the job done, you're just trying to, sometimes you'll mess around and hit the wrong button and then you got to keep going back. That's why when it comes to the keyboards and all of that, when I'm programming, I'm straight up, I'm on a full size keyboard. No doubt, I'm on a full size keyboard. What up, Seth? How you doing? Everybody saying their condolences to D Johnson. Hey. What's up, Miss Mesquite? How you doing, baby? What's up, Rose? How you doing? QC is in the building. Mac Day in the building. What's up? You say thanks to everyone for the prayers. I'm trying to hold it together, but it's very hard. You know what? And it's gonna be a little tough, man. Really, when you're talking about a sibling who you came up with, you know, your brother. You know, it's gonna be tough. It's going to be tough, man. But you know, I wouldn't tell you not to let it out. Sometimes you got to let it out. I know they teach us as guys to be tough, man. But when you lose a loved one that's close to you like that, sometimes hey, you got to let it out. You can try to be strong, but sometimes you got to get away and just go somewhere where it's just you know, in your car and all of that, man. Just let it out. Let it out. You know, it's a tough one. It's a tough one. I never went through that. You know, uh, but it is a tough one. It's a tough one to be in, man. It's a tough one. What up, though, JB? How you doing? Debbie does sales. Say, hey, Superdell, I am new. Hey, Debbie, let me give you a salute, baby. How you doing? Well, welcome to the Superdell Live TV chat. Just in case, Debbie, we talk about different ways of cutting the cable cords, how to solve. We do problem solving issues. We talk about many devices from the Fire Stick all the way to the Nvidia Shield, different Android TV boxes. We have different services that we get, to help us cut the cable cord. A lot of us, Debbie, only pay for internet. That is it. We let some of these streaming devices actually become our cable box. So, stay tuned. If you want to cut that cable cord, you definitely come to the right channel. Right channel. What's up, Slappy? How you doing? What is up, Cody? Man, what up, though? What's good? Vincent, how you doing? Sean, what it do? What's going on? Vincent said we need to talk offline. Should I send you an email? I'm ready to go. Yeah, send me an email right here to the AskSuperdellTV at gmail.com. AskSuperdellTV at gmail.com. Definitely do that. Definitely do that. So again, I'm definitely talking about mini keyboards versus full size keyboards. It's just something that I when it comes to programming, I use the bigger keyboards more than anything. I just think with my fingers and everything, it's just kind of tough. But up in the room, I can use the mini keyboard, backlit and all of that. But when it comes down to programming and getting the job done, that's what I do. I want to what's up, Unc? What's good, man? I definitely want to talk about how this became one of the best devices I have. I don't need internet. All I need is the device. Some of the devices you may have, it's all you just need, like a third party. Some people would use, let me show you, OTG. Some people use OTG. This is what you call an OTG right here. You'll see this used on like Fire Sticks and stuff like that. You can actually program. Sorry about my rusty hands, guys, but that's what happens when you washing your hands all the time. But this is called an OTG. For anyone that don't know, you actually plug this into a Fire Stick. All right. I don't know if I got a Fire Stick still up here. Probably nope. I think I moved it. But you plug this into a Fire Stick, and again, you can actually set your Fire Stick up by just plugging a flash drive in. You can do that with the flash drive. I know what I do for the TiVo. For the TiVo devices, for anyone, and I know I got a TiVo somewhere around here, or did I plug it back in? I know for the TiVos, I actually use these. These are, let me get this out so y'all can see it. And also, I got a TiVo right here. It's not open though. I thought I had one. I know I had one sitting somewhere. Oh, here you go, right here. My bad. I knew I had a TiVo that was programming. So check this out, guys. This is a Type C. This is a Type C to USB, female USB. And when I'm setting up, sometimes when I'm setting up, I actually can plug this in, all right, and go from there. I could plug this in and go from there. And guess what? With one application that's called File Manager, I can use that and I can install, hold up. I can install and do this right off of the flash drive. So there's different ways you can set up your device. No way is the wrong way. Some of them may be a little bit longer than norm, but I give this, and what I do with the TiVo, right? You can get this, you can get these, you can get a 4-pack of these for like $5.99, so basically $6. All right. They come in a package like this. Yes, they are in my Amazon store. These are USB-C adapters. All right. And so with everyone I give a TiVo to, right, I give them one of these. And the reason why is, you know, sometimes people like to use a TiVo remote, right? They like to use a remote. It goes hand in hand. Then you may have someone, all right, when I take this out, you may have someone who want to use a Logitech. Let me show you. All right, so y'all can see they want to use a Logitech keyboard. All right, that's what they want to do. They want to use a Logitech keyboard, and why not? You know, when it comes to typing and all of that, and just plug it in. That's just some of the things that I do to perfect and have my customers. It's so easy to do, and yeah, you spending that extra $6, but you know they give you 4 of them, so it's $150 a piece. And you know, and I give them, like, if I want to give them a mouse, or if I want to give them a wireless keyboard, all right, not wireless keyboard, a wireless, keyboard with a mouse. They can use this on this. Really, if it's not Bluetooth, now if you got a Bluetooth device, that's something different. But you know, if you want to hook this up, you can actually hook this up to your TiVo using a USB-C adapter. All right, to USB female. It's plain and simple. It's just like that. But that's what I've been giving my people. You know, not to say y'all have to do that, but that's just something that I do for my people. That way, they're successful. And a lot of times, you know, when it comes down to they wanting a different remote, or they want to get a mini keyboard from me, that's all I have to do is just give them the keyboard and say, hey, look in your box, and you should have a USB-C adapter that plugs on the side of your TiVo. And that's pretty much it. I mean, that's pretty much it. If you're just tuning in, go ahead, smack that thumbs up. Go ahead, smack it up. Flip it. Rub it down. I'm putting my hands are so rusty, man. But that's what happened. That's what happened in our other bathroom. My wife, I think they got the good hand wash in the other bathroom, but then in the other bathroom, I think it's some of that cheap stuff. Some of that cheap. Get some of this off me right quick. All right, so let's get into it right now, because I know y'all got plenty of things to do, and I know I still got some programming to do. I do want to talk about, do everybody know how to save their applications to a flash drive? If you don't, let me know. If you don't, this is for anyone that don't, because maybe y'all do. If y'all do, we'll go into something else. But if you want to learn, I'm gonna give you an application that you can use, and it works perfectly. Superdell, what does OTG do with a USB? Would you use it to download or upload? All right, that's coming from Miss Debbie. She said, "What does an OTG do?" So with an OTG, especially for Fire Sticks. All right, let me see if I got a Fire Stick laying around somewhere. A lot of people, and I know I do on the other side. I know I do. Hold up, just a second, Miss Deb. I think I see a Fire Stick. Hold up. All right. All right. So with an OTG, what a lot of people do, really when it comes down to the Fire Stick, Miss Deb. So if you got a Fire Stick and say you don't really care too much about the remote control or anything like that, you can actually take a OTG, which is like $3 or $4 on Amazon, right? And you can plug it into the middle. All right. Come on, go on up in there. There we go. You can plug it in on the side, right? And what you do, you power it up. So the plug that goes to the Fire Stick, you will plug it right into there, right here. And with the OTG, let's say if you want to hook a wireless keyboard up, all right? If you want to hook a wireless keyboard up, or you may want to add an application to your Fire Stick, just like that. So it just allows you to use third party devices, right? You can use devices such as a mouse, you can use a keyboard, you can use anything that's wireless, a wireless gamepad or controller. You can use anything like that to hook it up. All right. It just makes it so much easier just to have everything right there in the palm of your hands. So what a lot of people do, they put their applications on a flash drive, and that's how they set up their devices, really, if they don't have any type of internet. So that's what an OTG. It just allows you to add other devices or use other devices on that, particular item, such as a Fire Stick or TiVo or anything like that. You can actually do that. All right. Hold up. Let me shut that down. I'm getting some ding in the background. So what's up, Robert? How you doing? Josh is in here. What up, Moist? What's good? Say, can you read my message on top? I don't see it. Let me see. I don't see any message on top. Moist, you might have to redo it because I don't see it. Oh, I don't see it. Yep. So I don't see it. Just repost it. What up, J Mac 0929? What's up? What's up? What up, JJ? What up, though, G? What's up? What's up? Joy say after new update can get into developers option on TiVo. Yeah, Joy, I heard of that. I really didn't. I really don't use developers options on TiVo. It's very rare that I even use developers options anyway, because there's only so much I can do. I know with developers options, it allows you to hook your device up to the computer and all of that. But yeah, with the update, I mean, unless that's something you get into, it's not a big deal on my end because the people who I deal with don't know anything about developers options. But yeah, I did hear that they did remove developers options. So I guess they trying to get it where you can't do certain things. But I do know, and I'm glad you brought TiVo up, Joy, because they only allow you to use a username for a device so many times. I learned that last week when I was trying to set up, some TiVos. I was getting ready to send them back, and it would not allow me to use my email that I set up with. It wouldn't let me get past the second page when I was trying to personalize the TV shows and stuff like that. So I called them. I talked to them. They said they were having some issues or whatever. But the thing about it, I tried again. The guy said it would take a few days. I said, well, how long is a few days? He was like, well, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. I say, well, damn, So what I did, I just changed my email, and it worked right then and there. So they are monitoring everything, but somebody gonna come out with some type of hack to where we can get to the developers options. It's just that I don't use it, and I'm quite sure the people who I give them to don't know anything about it. But I know some people are very, very upset though. I do know that, Joy. I do know that. Edward say no. JB said nope. Say Jesus Smitty say no, I don't. All right, we definitely gonna try. Let's say I don't either. We want to learn. No. All right. Lenore said no. All right, so we show me how to save files to a flash drive. Cool. Now, it's a couple ways you can do it. A couple of ways, depending on the device that you have. You can do it. I use a program called Send Anywhere. I'm quite sure a couple of y'all heard of that by now. If not, Send Anywhere, you can go into the Play Store and search for Send Anywhere. Send Anywhere is very, very nice. If you are on some type of Android device that doesn't have a full USB spot to use some type of cursor or anything like that. For people, for people who have the Amazon, you're gonna need some type of cursor. That way you can click on Send Anywhere, open it up, and do some things. Actually go down and choose. You're gonna need mouse toggle or something like that. But if you have an Android device, hopefully you have some type of wireless or Bluetooth keyboard with a touchpad. Now, when we say touchpad, this is a touchpad right here. This is a touchpad. On the mini ones, this is a touchpad. You see where all of this is at, where the color, this is a touchpad. All right. You need something like that. I don't like mouse toggle. And this is where the OTG will come into play. All right. So I'm going to show you for anyone that has this device, because Send Anywhere works on PC. I'm not sure if it works on Mac, but I know it works on PC and Android. So it does work on both of them. So what I'm going to do, I am going to share my screen. Let me see. What's up, Brad? All right. What's up, Carl J? Big salute from the UK. What's up? Yep. That's what's up. What's up? That's what's up. So Brad said it will be put back on. That's cool. That is cool. How did you fix that TiVo issue? Not able to move to the next. Oh, that's what you're talking about. Oh, hopefully you heard it, Moist. Yeah, I had to set up a whole new email. Just set up a whole new email. But the only thing about it, when you set up a new email, in order to use it, they're gonna make you purchase at least one TiVo device. All right. So they're gonna make you purchase it. There's no getting past that. But yeah, you're gonna have to do it. That's the only way to do it. TiVo is very, very slick. you know, and I think they're only allowing you to use so many devices, maybe 20, 25, maybe 30. And then they, you know, they cut you off because they probably know we out here doing something. They say, what is the new update on TiVo supposed to fix? It's flickering. They supposed to fix that with that update that came in. Yep. And so, of course, my brother, they always call me when I'm on a live show. All right. Always, always, always. All right. So let's do this. Let's set it up right now. I'm going to show you. I'm about to share my screen. That way you see. Let me do this right quick. Probably going to have to open up OTG. I mean, OBS, not OTG, but OBS. That way I can share everything. That way y'all can see me. All right, let me go over here. All right, so now let me share my screen right quick. Let me hit this right quick. The home. Let me share this right quick. All right. All right. Yeah, that new update should have fixed that, Miss Billy. I never ran into the flickering though. Honestly, I never ran into it, but I did hear about it. And so what I'm about to do, I'm about to use, I do have an Android box that I'm working on right now. I do have that right there. Also, let me, while I'm setting this up, let me make this screen larger. All right. And so as you see, I got an Android box with ATV launcher on it. This is a regular box. And I had to get these because I ran out of devices and TiVo was taking too long. It was crazy. All right, so let me do this right quick. Let me open up, because remember, Send Anywhere, you can get that on your PC. And some of y'all, I did a video on this a while back. I never did a live on it. So I'm just opening it up right quick. That way y'all can see it. All right, so this is how Send Anywhere look. Hold up, let me make this. All right, let me make this smaller so y'all can see this. This is Send Anywhere right here. All right, so that's how I look. That's it right there. That's just how I look. So when you see it, as you see up here, so Send Anywhere works on Android and definitely Windows. All right. So you got to have it on Windows and you got to have it on your Android device. All right. That's just how it is. There's no getting around it. That's how you got to have it. All right. So the first thing you want to do, if you have Send Anywhere on your device, cool. Because it's definitely on mine. All right. It's definitely on mine. And there it is right there. Now, what I usually do when I'm using Send Anywhere, you can go up into the settings. What I usually do, I actually create a folder. All right. So y'all going to see me create a folder on my desktop. All right. And I'm just hit new. And I'm put folder. And I'm going to just say, I'm going to just name it. I'm going to name it live, what? Live. What I'm going to name it? I'm going to name it how to add apps. all right, to flash drive. All right, so I'm gonna name my folder how to add apps, all right, to your flash drive. All right, because you want to create some type of folder. It's very important that you create some type of folder. That's just how it is. All right. With send anywhere, what you want to do after you make your folder, you want to go over here to the settings. All right. You want to go to the settings, and you want to direct those them downloads to your folder, whatever you named it. So usually what I do, I go down here to, I think, file transfer, right? And you see where it says download path. Hopefully y'all can see that. Hopefully. I'm hoping that y'all can see it. All right. Make this a little bit. Where it says download path, I want to set it up where it goes when I click on this folder. All right. And I go to desktop. And I name my folder how to add right here, how to add apps to flash drive. So I want to select that one and then hit select folder. That way, when it says download path, is going right into the folders, right? So we can go back to general. We can exit out. Actually, we could just exit out where we're back on this screen. All right. So now what you want to do, I'm gonna just minimize that. I got that on my PC. And now I want to actually, I'm gonna make this large. I want to go to send anywhere on my Android device. All right. Now, if you're on a Fire Stick, you're gonna need mouse toggle. You're gonna need something. You're gonna need mouse toggle, or you need some type of Bluetooth keyboard with a mouse, or you could just have an OTG and use a mouse. That's all you need. You need some type of cursor or mouse toggle to make this work, and you're going to see why. All right, you're going to see why. So after you have everything set up on your PC, now you're on your Android, and then you want to go into send anywhere. So y'all going to see me, and as you see, I'm gonna move this white cursor over, but now you're gonna see me because I'm using my keyboard. I'm using the Logitech K400 Plus, and you see me moving the black cursor around send anywhere. So when you click on send anywhere, you should get this first little message. All right. Once it come up, all right, you're gonna get this. You got to accept the terms. So you got to go down here in the bottom left-hand corner and accept the terms. So click on it and then click confirm. All right, right there. Once you hit confirm, then you click continue. All right, so you got to allow, as you know, all apps do this. You got to allow. If you don't, it's not going to work. All right. Now, the first thing you got to do, this is very, very simple, guys. Very, very simple. You want to go over to apps. Don't worry about photos unless you want some photos off your device or you got some videos on there or some audio. We're just trying to get to the applications. And so as you see, the applications are right here. You see it where it says apps. You want to click on apps. All right. And so you get to choose all the apps that you want. Don't worry about the TikTok. That's an ad, as you see. But all the applications you want, I'm going to take add away. And you see a black check mark, a black dot with a white check mark goes right up in there. And that means you're selected. All right. So you want to go to all the applications you want. I'm going to go with Analytics. I'm going to go with ATV Launcher. I'm going to go with BTV. And so I'm going to come down. Any application you want. Now, I wouldn't necessarily get Chrome unless you want it. You can get it. But a lot of Android TV boxes come with Chrome. But if you want to add it to the Fire Stick, of course, you can just select it. You can go with Cinema Ace, this application. Now, of course, you don't need the app, right? But then I'm scrolling down. I'm gonna take ES File Explorer. I'm gonna take File Manager because I love File Manager, and we'll talk about that soon too. File Link. I'm taking that, and I'm going down. I don't need Google Play because Google Play come on a lot of Android devices, but I will take this one. I will take my IPTV. I use that. I'm taking everything that I use to program the box. MX Player, I'm taking that. So you see me going on here and I'm selecting everything that I want. I'm taking Nova. Of course, I'm taking Send Anywhere. I'm taking Set Orientation. So I'm taking all of this. I'm taking SPMC. This is a Cody fork. All right. I'm taking titanium because it still works. All right. Viva. So as you see, I'm selecting everything I want all at once. I'm taking that one. I'm taking XPS, XC, IPTV. And so it's telling me, and down here at the bottom, it's telling me I got 21 apps selected. And you see the size is saying the 665.72. All right, let me make sure everybody is with me. Make sure we ain't got nothing going on. And so again, the reason why I do this because I actually program inside of my car. And when you update your apps, make sure, and when you do this, make sure all the applications that you're choosing is updated. You got to make, I ain't gonna say you have to, but to eliminate you having to update it when you put it on a new device, it just eliminates that process. All right. So make sure all your applications are updated before doing this. I forgot to mention that. So what I usually do, guys, again, as you see, once you select them all, then you click Send. All right. That's all you have to do. Well, don't click this Send, click this Send over here. All right. Send is over here. You got 3 dots. All you want to do is click Send. All right. So when I click Send, it's going to give me a 6-digit number. All right. So when I do it, you might get this. It's just saying you're liable for distribution. I just say, hey, don't show me this again. All right, because I'm not doing anything that's illegal. All right, so I'm gonna hit OK, and now you're gonna get a 6-digit 596412, 596412, and then it lets you know it expires within 10 minutes. All right, so with that being said, remember we got let me make this a little bit smaller. All right. And so what I'm going to do right here, let me scoot this one over just a tad bit. And now we got this. All right. So all you have to do, you see where it says receive? All you have to do is put that 6-digit number on receive. And so that is what? 562. 562. And what is it? 412. Once you put in those 6 digits, all you have to do is click enter. And from your Android device, hold up, did I put the wrong one? 596412. Let's do that again. And so there it is right here. It tells you you got the setup, and then all you have to do is click download. So you can scroll down and make sure you got all your applications. If everything look good, you just hit download. And once you download, everything is going to go to your desktop on that folder. And I know my it looks such a mess. So, and here go the folder right here. I'm gonna move it right here. And so as you see, the process has started. Let me make this larger because you see the process has started, but you're gonna get just like you do on Filelinked. All right, let me make this bigger. Just like on Filelinked, you see that little laser going across. All right. And it's going into that folder that you created. Because remember, we said we want all the applications to go into this one particular folder. All right. So once it say done, once just give it time. Even if it says 100%, let it say complete before you go ahead with it. All right. Because you see it's at 99%. And guys, once you do this once, you'll be a pro. And so it's at 99%. Now, as you see, it says completed now. You know it's completed. So let me drop that one down just a little bit. Now, when you look at the send anywhere, everything says completed. All right. You notice all of this says completed. All right. This one right here, everything is completed. This one right here is telling you where it's coming from and it's completed. So now when I go into, remember, I created this folder right here. When I go into it, there go all of the applications. Remember, how to add apps to flash drive. That's the name of it. And I got 21 apps in this bad boy. All right. And it tells me, when I did it and all of that stuff. All right. So you got 21 apps inside this bad boy right here. Now, that's when once you have that, guys, that's when you take your handy flash drive, put it inside your PC. And don't forget to smack that thumbs up. I appreciate everyone over here watching. And maybe I'll do another video on this. All right. So you see my flash drive comes up. And so what I'm going to do, I'm going to close this how to add apps to flash drive. So I got the folder open. I'm going to close it. All right. Because here it is right here. Hopefully y'all see it right here. All right, so I'm gonna open this folder, and you see all these different folders in here. I need to go in and clean it out, but it is what it is. All right, and so I'm gonna minimize it, and I'm in my flash drive. All right, it popped up. I got it open. I'm gonna just drag and drop this. I'm gonna drag and drop that bad boy right inside that flash drive. You seeing everything in real time right now. Once it's done, now you know that, it says how to add apps to the flash drive. All right, so you see it right there. It is there. If I click on it, and remember, I'm inside my flash drive, there go all my applications. So I do have it on the flash drive right now. Now check it out. Check this out. I'm going to close it. And let me go ahead and eject it from my computer, because you don't want to just pull your flash drive out, guys. It's better if you go ahead and do the proper settings and eject it. All right. So I have it in my hand right here. So now let's go back. All right. I'm going back to, let me make this bigger. That way y'all can see it. Hopefully y'all can see it. All right. Let me hit the home button on the Android TV box. Now I'm going to tell you which app I like. I know a lot of y'all, where is it? We grew up on this right here. We grew up on it. But if you have a bunch of applications, and some applications, I'm going to just show you. Let me put this flash drive inside of inside this Android box. And I'm gonna put the app installer on, and I'm gonna put this flash drive in. All right. It may pop up by itself, or I may have to close it and open it back up. And that's probably what I'm gonna have to do. So let me close it, and then I'm gonna open it back up. And now you see right here, I got a local and I got a USB. But now when you use app installer, it will only, depending on every application you have on that flash drive, if you get it on there 20 times, you're going to have 20 of the same applications. And let me show you. All right, let me show you. I'm going to go to USB. I'm going to select this one. And I probably got like 100 applications. But remember, I only need 21 of them. But a lot of them is duplicates. All right, 100. A lot of these are duplicates. And as you see, if I go down the line, right, you see all of this. You see, yes, File Explorer. You're going to see a lot of this stuff twice. Like Nova, Send Anywhere. So here go XCIPTV, right? You seen that one, right? You see me highlight it right there. Check this out. Didn't we just see it up here? I think we did. Or maybe we didn't. All right, so let me continue to go down. File link. ATV launcher. You're going to see a lot of this twice. Now, I know we got HD Cinema. I seen that up there. But look, here go File Manager again. And so when we go up, I think it was a File Manager up here. Oh, maybe it wasn't. There you go right there. So you see File Manager right here. You see ES File Explorer right here. And so when we go back down, you're definitely going to see XCB. You're going to see Add Away again, which is right there. So you're going to see a lot of this multiple times. ES File Explorer, File Manager. So that's the only thing about you going, as you see, they go to second Cody. All of this stuff you're going to see multiple times. That's the only thing about app installer. But let me show you what app I've been using. Y'all seen me do videos and I go to it. I actually go to an app called File Manager. All right. File Manager actually goes by the folder instead of the applications. But now if you only got your regular apps, you only got your needed apps, you're done on it, and it's not, you don't have some of the same multiple apps, then yes, you can use app installer. But for situations like me, because I update them and sometimes I just forget to delete them, I name them, I can go into File Manager. All right. Of course, you got to allow. Everybody wants you to allow, right? So I click allow and I go up to USB. And one thing about File Manager, it goes by the folder. All right. So remember, what was the name of my folder? How to add apps to a flash drive. So I can go down here, even though I got multiple applications, as you see, new August APKs. You see TiVo August apps. So I got multiple applications on this particular flash drive. But if you go into the folder that you created and you click on it, all 21 apps that you just sent from Send Anywhere is over here. All right. It's just like that. And I could program strictly here. Just sit in the car and program this bad boy. All my apps are updated. Only thing I have to do is just put these apps onto any device I want. I don't care what it is. If it's a Android TV, I can do that. You know, so it just makes it that much easier. All right. But that's why I like this application called File Manager. File Manager is very, very nice. And I love App Installer. But like I said, if you create a folder and you got some of the same applications and you forgot to delete it, all of that, all of it is going to come up, every last one of them. So with File Manager, it actually separated. Or you can even use File Browser. So if your device has File Browser, you can go right in and it'll go from there. So like, let me go back right quick. So when it come up, it'll be just like this. So you can go into, say you got something in June 2020. All right. These are the applications I had in June 2020. I just never deleted them. All right. I never got rid of the folder. And so as you see, like new August APKs, some of these, I got some of the same applications. I just never deleted them. Don't know why, but just never got around to deleting them. But as you see, if I go over here and how to add applications, I can go right down the list, right? I can click on it and go right down the list and actually install it. Now, the good thing about App Installer, you can put on all the apps that you want and just hit install and walk away. And when about time you come back, depending on the device you have, if you have a slow device, it's going to be slow. So if you have one of them, if you're trying to put 35 applications on a 2 gig, yeah, it's probably going to take about 10 to 15 minutes. But now if you have a 4 gig RAM, now you're looking at about 4 to 5 minutes, you know, or sometimes depending on how large the applications are. What's up, Asia? What's up? Say good night, Dale, in chat. All right. What's up, Lily? How you doing? Thank you. Thank you. So G says, how do you sit in the car and program a Fire Stick? Well, what you can do, G Smitty, and I did a lesson on this like some months ago, like last year. You can go up in a Starbucks. You can have a hotspot. You even can connect that Fire Stick to your phone hotspot. It's not like you playing any videos, so it shouldn't eat up a lot of your data. But some people go up in Starbucks, some people go near McDonald's, and they just connect to their Wi-Fi, and you can do it right from there. Because you know, with the Fire Stick, you're gonna need that. You're gonna need unless you have a certain application on there, you're gonna need it. So you can sit up in there because it won't. I done did it plenty of times. But just go up in. Either you can use your phone. If you got a personal hotspot, you can use that. Or you can just go up in the park. Go up in Starbucks. I heard Starbucks do got some nice Wi-Fi. I see when you go up in Starbucks, you see a lot of people in there working compared to going like the Burger King, McDonald's, or other place of business and using their Wi-Fi. They say Starbucks is very, very nice. I think DVD King actually told me. And when I went up in a Starbucks one time, it moved a whole lot. It was way faster than where I was at McDonald's. But that's how you do it. What's up? Slappy say that is slick. Been trying to do that for a while. Yep. What's up, Rare Grumman? Say I'm late, but still appreciate. Hey, salute, man. Salute. Nothing wrong with being late. You can always go back and watch. What up, Mo? But Adaway is your box got to be rooted. Your Android box has to be rooted to use Adaway. Adaway actually take the ads from some of the applications. So if you have a device that's not rooted, it's not going to work. But if your device is rooted, you're going to be good to go. I use Adaway on Android boxes. And the boxes that I get are rooted. I try to get boxes that are rooted because I know a lot of people don't like the ads. And it's very, very easy to use. I mean, you set it up, I bullcrap you not. And just to show you, all right, G Smitty, watch this. So when I go over here, because you know some of them applications that I have on here actually, they show ads. All right. So if I click on Adaway, all right, you see it says disable, right? Only thing you got to do with Adaway, if you remember, your device has to be rooted. If it's not rooted, it will not work. You got to find something else. All right. But you click on download the files. All right. And it's gonna get them files and everything. All right. And then it's gonna ask me, in order for it to work, you got to reboot. And so you're gonna see it reboot. It's gonna reboot and then go from there. Yep, you're gonna see it reboot. And again, guys, if you're appreciating what you're learning today, please smack that thumbs up. Guys, it's very important. Your internet is not going to always be there 100%, and you're going to have somebody. I use this. Look, you're going to have somebody that call you out of the blue when you're having internet problems, unless you're one of them guys that order like 20 boxes at a time and you set them all up all at one time, you know. But for the people who only set up a few of them at a time, you're going to have, I'm telling you, it's going to be a day where one of your people get in touch with you and say, hey, do you got a box or do you got a TiVo or something like that? And the worst thing you can say is, hey, man, I'm having internet problems. And let me get back to you. All right. But here it is. Now, when I go into add away, all right, you notice it's a green check there now. All right. And what it does, it just blocks all of them ads. See that ad server, ad servers, all of these ads. And so add away, like I say, the best thing to have. Now, does this work on TiVo? No, unless you somehow figure out how to make your TiVo rooted. But for a lot of Android TV boxes, yes, they come rooted now. They come rooted, and that's how you do it. I mean, it's as simple as that. Very, very. I've been using AddAway a long time when it comes to these Android boxes. No problem, boys. No problem. Fernando, what up, though? Say you are right. With this, you don't need internet. And that's the best thing, guys. Yes, you do not need internet with this. You can be in your car. You can be in some restaurant. Say you got some time and you got some time to spare. You can actually go up in there and yeah, you can pull up, grab your flash drive, and there you have it, and go from there. I mean, it's very, very easy. Very, very easy. Long as you got a file browser or some type of file management app on your device, you can get to it. You can get to it. No problem, John. No problem. I'm glad. And look, a lot of people, I know we got a lot of people that's coming into the streaming community. And this is just another way. Look, no way, whatever works for you. I'm not saying this is the best way, but this is just another avenue, right? It's good to know, different avenues because different blocks may come up. This one right here, I just think this one is special because when it comes down to it, I know I done woke up, my internet was out, somebody done crashed into the pole, or we had a bad storm. At least, your power can be on, but your internet network can be out, right? At least you can still sit down and program your devices. Every time I do this, like once a week, I go through, update the apps and all of that, and I just create a new folder, to remind. That way, when I go and program, I ain't got to be updating 5, 6, 7 different applications because it takes time. Time is money. I want to be able to add these boys and get everything situated and click on them, do all of that. That way my clients ain't got to go through it. Make sure everything is set up beautifully and then go from there. Miss Adelia she said, I was in Starbucks every day. They knew my name and me selling. Hey, that's what's up, though. Ain't nothing like it. Ain't nothing like it. What's up, Randy? How you doing? Thanks for the tutorial on Send Anywhere in Milwaukee. That's what's up. That is what's up. So it's a lot of things. This is just another way, guys, to do it. And it's nice to do. It is so nice to do. It's very, very easy. Once you do it once, I'm telling you, you're gonna get familiar with it. And like every week, that's all you have to do is just go ahead and update the applications, create a new folder. You could delete your old stuff if you want, and then go from there. And then go from there. All right, let me do this right quick. But that's how you use Send Anywhere. Send Anywhere is very, very it's very, very nice. Very, very nice. I've been using it for a while. Like people gonna say, hey, you can use Filelinked, but what if you don't have any internet? That's the whole message behind this. If you don't have any internet, how can you set up these devices? And you can ask whoever. Wherever way that they do it, ask them. Say, well, look, what if I have a bad storm that come through and I cannot my sis, she just joined Telegram. All right. What if you don't have any internet? How can I proceed? And see what whoever your teacher is, see what they say. Without internet, you can't use a cloud. You can't use Filelinked. You can't use a lot of these devices. Only way you can use some of these devices if you're gonna have to plug it directly into your computer. You can go that route. But I mean, it's just, what if you out and about? You don't have your desktop. You may not have your laptop or anything like that with you. So that's how you do it. What's up, Joyce? How you doing? Hope all is well in your neck of the woods. So you got to be ready for every situation. When I'm out doing an installation, like I said, I use FileZilla and log on in their network. They're going to need internet for IPTV to work. Absolutely, yes. Yep, you can use FileZilla too. Yep. So my son will know my order as soon as they hear my voice. I used to have a restaurant. What restaurant they knew me. They'd be like, oh, this is Dale. Like, yep. I can't remember who it was. But I had a restaurant that actually knew me too. I just cannot remember who it was. I can't remember. What up, though, Tech King? What's up, man? What it do? So then that means that you could sideload this app to a smart TV as well. Yes, you can. With smart TVs, you can just put it in the USB and you should be able to. Not every smart TV. Let me say that now. Not every smart TV, Gino. Not every smart TV. You only can do it to smart TV that allows you to sideload. Not every smart TV is going to allow you to sideload. They will allow you to play video, but they won't allow you to sideload. So no, that you can't do it to all smart TVs. Like if you had a Android TV OS, an Android TV, OS, smart TV, yes, you can do it. If you got a Fire TV, yes, you can do it. But if you go out there and get just any type of regular smart TV that gives you like Netflix, Hulu, Prime Video, Spotify, and stuff like that already have pre-installed applications from their servers, no. Only way you can get that stuff is if they add it to their application list, their market list. That is it. Say, not sure if you answered my question. I asked twice, but I stepped away. Let me see. You say, do you use send files to TV? It's similar to Send Anywhere, but remote friendly. It also on the Play Store. I used it. I just think I have used it. I used it on one of the devices upstairs. It's pretty cool. It's cool. Yep, it's cool. I like Send Anywhere because anything that's on that device or on your PC, you can actually pick and just drag and drop. Send to TV does the same thing, but I like Send Anywhere because I mean it does the job. It does the job. Send Anywhere been around actually. And I introduced it. I don't think many people knew about Send Anywhere. I got the videos to prove it. You know, it wasn't. I think I was looking for a way to, and I went through about 5-6 applications. I think the last one was Send Anywhere, and then I YouTubed it and didn't see too many videos on adding it. I think people was doing like PC to PC and stuff like that. And then I seen one that said PC to an Android phone. I say, hold up, if it worked for an Android phone, it's going to work for this Android TV box. And that's when I made a video. I made about 2 or 3 videos, probably 3, 4, probably about 4 or 5 years ago. Yep, I put the video out. And then that's when, matter of fact, when I did that, let me tell you what happened. Husham, a big YouTuber, and this is the reason why I started putting my names in my name in thumbnail. I made a thumbnail with Send Anywhere. I bull crap you not, but I didn't put my name on it. Husham was a bigger YouTuber than me. I think I might only got probably about 11, 12, 13,000 views, something like that. I can't even remember. But he took the thumbnail that I had, which was probably on because so many people was doing it. But when you go into Google it, the thumbnail probably came up and he was like, oh, shoot, this is a nice thumbnail. It was a real nice thumbnail. And he took it and put it on his page. And I think he got like in 2 days, he had like 80,000, 90,000 views on it. And I was like, man, what the heck? You know, like, man, he used my thumbnail, you know? And I was like, from that point on, I was like, any type of thumbnail that I make, I'm putting my name on it straight up. You know, that way, if somebody take it, they're going to take it and they better X out Superdell or whatever it is or block it out. And I don't think I ever had. And the same thing, I did the same thing to Demitrology. He actually made a thumbnail. And then he checked me on it. He checked me and I said, and I had to tell him, he was like, you took my thumbnail. I said, I took this from Google. I did a Google search and it popped up. He said, well, I created it. I'm like, well, what you want me to do? I said, what you want me to do? You know, and he had like, well, shoot, make your own. I'm like, I didn't have to make it. I took this one. And I think he was kind of mad at me, but it was all good. That was some years ago. Yeah, he sent me I think he inboxed me or something like, hey, man, that's my thumbnail. And when I went over to his page, this is before I knew about the thumbnails and stuff. I went over to his page. Yeah, it was his. It was his. See, I remember when that happened to you. Yeah, I was peed off. Like, man, I did all this hard work and this guy, yeah, he jacked me. So it was crazy. It was crazy. But that's why I put my name on it now. King, what up, though? Say, is Send Anywhere similar to App to Fire? I remember, I can't remember using that application. I might have used it once or twice, like a while ago, maybe some years ago, but I cannot remember, honestly. So I don't know if it's similar or not. If it was, I think I went with Send Anywhere because I can pick and choose what I want to add, and I can send it to whatever device I want. Like with Send Anywhere, you can actually make it where you can share it with everybody. All right, you'll get a code, and I didn't show that one, but you can get a code, and like I can share it on a DST Facebook group. Like you can send videos. Look, I done heard people send movies, use like real movies. They done send movies to people. Like DVD King, he the one tested it. he sent like a movie. I think it was like 800 megabytes or something like that. And he said it worked. He actually sent it from one device to some other device, and it worked. And that was crazy. That was crazy. Because you see, as you saw with all the applications, it was like 600. It was like 600 and something megabytes. Well, he did a movie like that, and it was like 800. It wasn't even a gig, and he sent it across, and it went through. So, like, if you got a family member, you want to send them a movie, but you'll get that. You ain't supposed to do it like that, but some people do it. What up, Vaughn? Yeah, man. I was like, man. But yeah, I was mad when Husham took it. I'm like, hold up. And then he got all the views. I'm like, hold up. That's mine. You know what I'm saying? But yeah, it was crazy. It was crazy. Say Dale, what are you doing about the Amazon account when doing Fire Sticks? I use the same one. I use mine's, right? So when I'm setting up a Fire Stick, I actually use my account, but then I deregister it. I go into settings and go all the way down. I go all the way down. Matter of fact, let me see. Because I haven't did one in a minute. Where's my Fire Stick? And so I go all the way to I guess this is something I can share with y'all too. Hold up, Brian. This is what let me share my let me see if I can share this. Excuse me. Let me choose a camera. I think it's this one. All right. Let me share this. That way y'all can see it. Let me make my Fire Stick larger. I think it's feed number 2. So let me make that larger. So anytime you set up a Fire Stick, guys, anytime you set up a Fire Stick and you're giving it to somebody, please, and I tell you, please do not leave it up under you. I don't care if you're giving it to you. Now, I don't care if you're giving it to moms, pops, cousin. I don't care who it is. A friend, a colleague. I don't care. You want to deregister this device. And how do you deregister? You go all the way up, guys, to settings. Settings is right all the way over to the right. All right. I don't know why it went so far, but you go over to the right where it says settings. You go down and you go all the way over to my account. Oh, they added something. Child profile. Wow. I didn't know about that. That's new. That is new. When they did the update, they added, okay. All right. That's something I'm going to have to figure out what that is. But you go over here, right? And again, you go to my account. Highlight, make sure it's gold, yellow, whatever color it is. Go to my account. And you see where it says Amazon account. Hello, Dale. If you want to deregister, you got to click on that. Click on it. And then it tells you to deregister. Now, when you deregister, basically the applications that you had on this device, they're going to be on this device. But basically, whoever you're giving it to, you tell them to create a free Amazon account. And then you got a lot of people who have an Amazon account already. You tell them to use their username and password. And that is it. That's how you do it. Yep. That's how you do it. You just click deregister. And when you deregister it is going to go like this. It's going to ask you, and then you just click deregister. And it's basically going to sign you out of your account. That's how you deregister. And that goes for anybody that's setting up some type of Fire Stick. I don't care if it's the Fire TV Cube. I don't care what it is. All right. I don't care what it is. All right. Let me go back up here. Let me find the cam. And that was a great question, Brian. Great question. Rose say, hey, apps the Fire is good for the Fire Stick. That's what's up. I haven't used it. I ain't gonna even lie. Hey, Jail just tuned in, but may have to step back out. Keep up the great work. Hey, Kurt, salute, baby. Salute, salute, salute. And one thing about Send Anywhere, guys, when you put it on your device, and again, this is why I give my clients, I give them a mouse or I give them a remote control. Usually 9 out of 10 is a mouse. All right. I give them a mouse. And the reason, and I give them when the Android boxes, again, I give them a mouse. When you get a TiVo from me, I give you one of these. All right. I give you these. All right. But you don't get a mouse. You don't get a mouse. Some people I give it to, depending on who it is, I give a mouse to it. But I don't give you a mouse. That way, if you do need it, you come back to me and you can actually purchase one. All right, you can purchase one for the low and then go from there. But sometimes it just depends how I'm feeling. Sometimes I may give, like I may not give them a mouse, but I talk them into a mini keyboard. I talk them into this. They be like, yeah, I be wanting to type, this and that. I be like, well, I got these mini keyboards, the backlit and everything. You can be in the bed and all that. And it glows in the dark. They be like, all right, give it to me. So that's what I do. So Send Anywhere, in my personal opinion, is it does do great. I send files across the country to set Android boxes before I knew about Filelinked. Yes, and I put both of those applications on my device. I do use with Filelinked, you can tweak it up a little bit. I do have a Filelinked store. It don't have any applications, but if one of my people say that one of the kids made a mistake and deleted an application, right? I tell them to go to Filelinked and I put in a specific app that they need and I send it to them like that. Or I can just do it Send Anywhere, either one. So I got a backup. Yeah, that's how it was, man. What up, Thomas? So yep. So it's pretty good though. I mean, I like Send Anywhere. And reason why I like it because I like to save my applications on the flash drive. So what happens to the side loaded apps after you register? They stay on there, Chris. They don't go anywhere. All you doing is just logging out. You just deregister means you're logging out. That's just like if you on a computer, say you on a computer that everybody uses at work and you got a username and password that you use. Well, of course, you don't want to leave your credentials up where somebody else can come and, you log off. That's all. Deregister means log off. That's all you're doing. You're logging out of your account. That's how you do it. You log out of your account and that's it. Yep. So that's how you do it. Yep, like Brian say, they stay on the stick after you just telling them to use their own account to do it instead of using yours. I remember back in the day we used to make dummy accounts for Amazon. Well, I mean, once they started doing the deregister, I tell people, hey, if you want to find, hey, you got an account? Yeah, I can use it. Or they'll create one and give me the username and password, and I do it like that too. So it's very, very nice. Very, very nice. Yep. So it's very, very easy. The applications remain on there and everything. So, but guys, it's 8:35 and your boy is a little bit hungry. I hope y'all took this lesson, and I got some more coming for y'all. I got some more coming, so don't think this is the only one. But I just wanted to show you a few applications that I use on a norm. File Manager. I love that application because you can have multiple folders on a flash drive with some of the same applications, and File Manager, unlike App Installer or APK Installer, it separates them. And that way you're not, using the same applications. You're not seeing them or guessing or nothing like that. You can just go into the folder. So, say Dale, You ever had any charges hit the credit card after you deregister the stick? Heard it happen? Nope. Because once you deregister it, Brian, that should be it. Once you deregister, that is it. Only way you get in charge if you leave it up under your name. That is the only way you should get charged. Because remember, when somebody else sign up under their name, all of their information that they use go to it, not yours. So I never heard of that. Honestly, somebody had to leave their Fire Stick. They probably was doing so many of them and forgot to deregister. And somebody probably seen something, was like, oh shoot, I could do this. And that's what they did. They end up purchasing something. So long as you deregister, you should be good. And believe me, I got a lot of them that's out here from years ago, a couple years to now. I never got a charge. I did get a charge from one from my mom's and my son, who actually used the cube and made a purchase. But then once I got the notification, I called up Amazon and they took it right off. They took it off and didn't charge me. Yep. So they refunded me the money. So they was cool about that. So they were cool. So thanks, Dave. So guys, with that being said, I just want to salute y'all. I thank y'all for rocking with me. It's always a pleasure. It's always a pleasure. But sometimes we got to give each other a little bit of some more tools to work with. And maybe you may not use this now, but it is a backup. That way, if anything go not according to how you want it to go, you will always remember this, saying, dang, Dale did show this. Let me go and let me find a video on Send Anywhere, which I got like probably about 3 of them, maybe 4, how to save your apps to the flash drive or any external hard drive. So it is another way that you could do it using a file manager like ES File Explorer, but maybe that'll be another lesson, you know, because nowadays a lot of people use different file managers. So that's one way I was like, hey, this might be the best way. So but salute to everyone. Thank y'all for tuning in. I appreciate you. I love y'all. Hey, much prayers go out to D Johnson. Prayers, good prayers go out, for healing, due to the loss of his brother. So D Johnson, I don't know if you're still here. I appreciate you, man. It's hard for me to tell you to be strong, but you show strength by just coming on today. Sometimes you may have to take your mind off of things, just to take your mind off of that. You have to go into your normal routine just to not think of it. But much love to you, brother. Prayers for healing for your family, you and your family, that y'all get through this on this tough time, on this tough time. So, but everybody, y'all be safe out there. Continue to wear the mask. I even had somebody tell me that they don't believe in it, actually said, I don't see why people are so germ phobia. What did she say? Germ. She say germ phobic now. She but then end up catching it. She didn't get sick or anything like that. But I'm trying to explain to her, like, listen, you're right. I want the next person to me to think like me, and it's not a knock on her. Hey, that's how she think. But it is what it is. But me and my family, we take it serious. So whenever we leave out this house and we go to a place of business, hey, we strapped up, So make sure y'all continue to be like that. Make sure protect yourself. And if you see somebody coming in, without their mask, hey, you might want to go to another line or, just leave. You see somebody playing with their hair, hey, you might want to go into another line. You see somebody wipe their nose, you might want to go to a line. And you may want to leave a restaurant if they touching your money and then going to grab your food. That's a no-no. That is an absolute no-no. All right. Yeah, it's already been proven that money is some of the most bad bacteria is on money. And so, that's why you don't see a lot of people back in the day, they count their money. You notice you don't see a lot of people doing that no more because you never know where that money come from. All right. So things we did back in the day, we can't do them now because this stuff will take you right up out of here. But big salute to y'all. I thank y'all. Shout out to everybody that was active. Shout out to everyone who just saw a lesson and they remain mute. Love y'all. I will see y'all probably Friday, most likely Friday, but don't be surprised if I do some pop-up shows, during the week, just kicking it with y'all on some live, talk. I still got to do this. Actually, I turned Android 8.1 into Android 9.1 on this MSG. So yes, I did change the firmware on it. It's still a little bit buggy or whatever. But I'm thinking of doing the Dell Law or maybe just continuing to play with it and go from there. I may order another one just to show y'all, just in case anybody got it, to show you how to change the firmware and put Android TV on it. I think I showed y'all. Actually, I did show y'all. And maybe if I go on tomorrow, if I'm not disturbed a lot, maybe I'll go on because I did in one video actually show you that it had Android 8.1 and now it has Android 9.0 Pie on it. So I did that firmware and all of that. But big salute to y'all. Love y'all. Asia say, what's the Dell Law? Returning stuff that you don't need. When you get a device and it's not working like you want it to work, take it back. I'm probably the king of taking things back. If it don't work to my expectations, I take that bad boy back or I send it back to Amazon. That's just how I do it. If something is not working, like let's just say if I get a remote control from Best Buy and it's not working how I want it to work, pack that bad boy back up, get the receipt, and take it back, get my money back. So that's the Dell Law. So if you go on different streamers' channel, you may hear them say, "Hey, I'm using the Dell Law," because they know I would take something or send something back in a minute. That's just what it is. So, say cashless economy now. It's coming, man. It is coming. Oh man. Hey, yes, I did. Hey, I did. And it's upstairs too. They are upstairs. Matter of fact, hey, GoPro, I will show y'all this Friday. I'll show y'all this Friday and we'll go from there. I did get them. Them boys nice and they very, very light too. So I'll show y'all on the Friday show. But I appreciate y'all. I love y'all. Y'all be safe out there. This is Superdell and I'm signing out. And I'm out this mother. I'll talk to y'all later. Peace.